Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Did you know that X, formerly Twitter, has a chatbot built into it and it actually does high quality image generation? Yeah, I just recently found out and it's kind of awesome. Now, let me show you the image generation because I think it's one of the best out there, and even though it's not completely uncensored, it really gives you a lot of freedom that other image generators just don't give you. So let's jump in and check it out, and here we go. All right, I'm gonna use my phone here because normally I use my phone for just about everything, it seems like nowadays, but I generally use my phone when I go to X and I do this image generation stuff. So let me just show you on here. So first things first, we're on X right here. Just make sure you're on the home tab, and then on the bottom of the screen there, you're gonna see these different icons. We want to click that little square with the slash through it. It's generally next to the search magnifying glass icon. So we'll click that and you can see it's going to take us to Grok. And you can see it says Grok 2 Mini Beta. And you can ask it anything. You can ask it all kinds of stuff to help you write a cover letter, tell you about today's headlines, recommend a fantasy RPG game. But I want to do image generation. So I actually already made a couple of prompts. I'm just going to go ahead and paste one of them in there. And you can see here it says create an image of a golden doodle dog wearing a red hoodie skateboarding along the River Seine in Paris. So let's go ahead and click the go button right there, the start button, to see it start to work. We can see here it's generating the image, and boom, just like that, we get our golden doodle puppy wearing a red hoodie, skateboarding along the River Seine. We can even see the Eiffel Tower right in the background. And that looks fantastic. I mean, if someone showed me that image, I would think that that is an actual real photograph because it looks really, really good. But let's try a couple of other images. And one of the things that I like about Grok 2 is that you can put language in there that otherwise would get kicked back with other image generators. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we are back here again. I'm going to go ahead and paste in this prompt, and it says create an image of a sexy biracial African-American female astronaut wearing a crop top spacesuit. Now, just putting the word sexy into most of these image generators, like in Midjourney or in ChatGPT's or DALL-E 3's image generator, will automatically get the image kicked in. It will say it can't make it, or when it hears the word sexy, it automatically translates that to sex. You don't generally have that problem with Grok. So let's see what it actually gives us. So there we go. We have it going, and it looks like, let's see, it's going to try and give us an image description. And we're going to say, I'm going to ask it, can you please actually generate the image? And let's see if it's going to generate the image for us here. And it's working on the image. And it did give us a very nice image of an astronaut, but it did not give us what we were looking for as far as the crop top there. So even though it doesn't kick back because of the language, it doesn't always give you exactly what you're looking for. Now, you can go ahead and continue on with the AI and sort of have a conversation back and forth with it to get the image you're looking for. You may have to modify your prompt a little bit. I'm actually going to go ahead and do it again. I'm just going to say, hey, can you give me an image? Can you create an image of a beautiful astronaut that's female wearing a crop top spacesuit? And now that we have that, let's see if it's going to generate that image for us. And yeah, there we go. It did give us the crop top. We can't really see it too much, but we do see she is a beautiful astronaut. We do see that it's crop top some, but we can't really see the whole thing. But you can ask it maybe to make it a wider angle shot, to make it a full length shot. You can do all kinds of different things to ask it to get more of what you're actually looking for. So, all right, let's try one last thing that you definitely cannot do in like ChatGPT or DALL-E 3. Now we're back here in Grok, and I'm going to go ahead and paste my prompt in here, and we can see it says create an image of Donald Trump salsa dancing in a crowded, smoky nightclub. Now, the reason why this is kind of cool when this works is that in Grok 2, you can actually ask it to create images of known figures, of like public figures. You can't really do that with any other image generator. Most of them, I shouldn't say any, but most of them will just kick them back. So if you're using like, again, like DALL-E 3, or you're using, ChatGPT, or you're using one of the other ones like Midjourney or something, they usually just kick it right on back and say they don't do it because of politics and whatever, yada, yada, yada. So it does give you a little bit of warning for politics, but then it usually will create the image. So let's see what it gives us. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that and let it start. And you'll see there it's gonna say for accurate up-to-date information about the 2024 US elections, please visit vote.gov. And then we're gonna get our image right there. And look at that, it shows Donald Trump in there, salsa dancing in a nightclub, in a crowded, smoky nightclub. So now you can't really tell that he's salsa dancing, but he's definitely in a crowded nightclub dancing. And that looks real. If someone showed me that, I'd be like, obviously now because of AI, it's like you question everything, but that looks like a real photograph, like someone was in a club and just so happened to see Donald Trump and snapped a pic. So yeah, but anyways, that is what you can do with Grok 2 and the image generator inside of X, formerly Twitter. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite image generators. I really, really enjoy it. But there is one little hiccup with it, and that is you have to be on a paid version of X. So it costs around $8 a month. And I have to say, for the image generation, it's probably the best deal because Midjourney is like $10 a month for the cheapest. And ChatGPT is $20 a month so that you can access their image generator. And you can get like DALL-E 3 using, I believe it's like Bing or something like that, or Copilot, but it's very restrictive on what it will allow you to do. I have found that Grok really lets you just kind of let your flag fly and have fun and do all kinds of stuff with it. So yeah, I would definitely give it a shot and check it out if you're interested in having some fun making AI generated art. All right, there you have it. That is the chatbot inside of X, or formerly Twitter, and you can do all kinds of cool things with it. You can ask it to make resumes for you or tell you a story, or you can do all kinds of stuff that you can do with pretty much every other chatbot, but you can also create images with it. And I have found that some of the images created out of Grok are some of the best ones that I have tried. And it's not completely uncensored, it's not completely unfiltered, but it does allow you to create images that you wouldn't otherwise be able to make with the other chatbots or with the other image generators. And the language that you can use is a little bit more free and open. It's not so restrictive as it is with some of the other image generators that you find in some of the other AI chatbots. So I have to say, I'm really, really enjoying it and having a good time. So there you go. Anyways, I'll leave links to it down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also going to leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.